hunger. The hunger can make you commit a crime, you guys.
Guys need to know
The
Lorna.
number of times I've been on set with these guys and I'm like, I have to eat now, otherwise I'm going to kill all of you.
The men will hit on you specifically because of the bum.
Oh my God. I remember
Because
a
of
man
the
talking to
bump.
me and I felt like it didn't feel like congrats, you're pregnant. I can't remember which guy told me you're so beautiful to do what, and it felt very sexual.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Over 25. If you're new here, my name is Lonzi Gatabaki and this is...
Just Ivy.
And
Shiki.
again, we apologize. Julia is just not here again. I think this month, just expect not to see Julia. She's having a crazy time at work. Once again, just go check out Debunked Women. It's all Julia. She's doing such a great job there. Great stories by women, for other people as well, but mainly women for women. They're doing such a fantastic job there. Just go watch those stories. And then, yeah, so today's topic is our usual series for things they don't tell you, but about pregnancy. So you guys, it's public knowledge now that I'm gonna be having a baby. It's one baby. So don't think because I'm a triplet I'm having more. It's just one baby, and it's quite an interesting journey. First of all, mad fucking respect to all mothers in the whole world. I don't know, that part of my heart has shifted. Like, I think it's like an awakening of sorts. I'm like, where? All the women I see, I'm just like, wow, like.
I like that she's saying this and she's pregnant.
Yeah.
The child is
not
not
the job.
This is not the job.
This is not the work.
I love it
This
so
is the teaser
much.
period.
I love it so much. It's
the
good.
teaser-
This
the
is
teaser
teaser
phase.
proper.
The teaser
Before the
phase.
launch.
Yeah,
Before the
launch
launch.
is coming.
Oh my God.
You're about to be, you know the way people say in when you're a black person in a predominantly white country, there you just, hey, to every black person, you're about to be looking at moms like that, like, I see you.
I see you.
Yeah. But Lonzi, on behalf of myself and the channel, a big fat congratulations.
Congratulations,
Like,
babe.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
We know how much you wanted this. I think we even shot an episode a while back where she was giving us her expectations of motherhood and stuff. And the way I know Lorna, you're gonna be an amazing mom.
She's gonna kick
So
ass.
Amazing mom.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet baby G. And I wish you all the best and all the safety and all the happiness during this pregnancy.
Thank you so much.
I don't worry about Lonzi too much.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Just you're gonna be great.
Yeah. And have these guys to follow after. Like they've done such a great job with their babies. I have my twin sister who has just had another baby, the third child, as in there's just so much support around me, which I'm very grateful for. So I'm not worried. I'm really not worried. Yeah, so like I said, our topic today is things they don't tell you about being pregnant. Just basically things I've found out or things that now that I'm pregnant, I'm like, you guys, you didn't tell me it's like this bad or this crazy. And what did I want to say? Shit.
Pregnancy brain. That's what it's called.
That's actually my first point.
Wow.
But before I do that, Ivy just reminded me, oh my God, does this mean we've crossed over to IssaMotherhood? And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. I think it is time. I wish we had like a graduation hat.
We
I think it
something
is time.
symbolic.
Something symbolic to cross her over into motherhood.
Oh my God.
Maybe next time we're
I'm
shooting, we'll bring her
honored.
gifts or something.
Yeah, we'll
I
bring
don't
her
know.
something.
We'll bring
In
her
fact, we should have handed over. If we knew we're gonna call this an
It's
IssaMotherhood,
a motherhood
we'd have brought you a
episode.
blankie or
Yay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Mental note.
Yes.
Oh my God,
you're our
yeah.
gifter.
So the first point was going to be baby brain or pregnancy brain.
Yeah.
You guys didn't tell me that it happens immediately. Like
It's crazy.
Like on the first, like probably even before you find out you're pregnant, but already you're off.
Yeah.
You're just off.
Yeah.
The number of times I've been coming home, and I'm walking up the stairs, and I just pita my floor.
Wow.
And I go all the way to the top, and I'm like, oh shit.
Wow.
The number of times I've thrown Tupperware in the dustbin.
Wow.
The number of times I have forgotten my phone at the gym.
Yep. Wow.
And I thought it happens like month halfway, or like maybe after when the baby's there because you're occupied. But you're not normal from day one. It's crazy.
Yeah. I knew about your pregnancy brain from my husband. He was like, Lorna in the gym is different.
Really?
He's the one who came home one day. He was just like, she's just forgetting things. She keeps forgetting her phone.
Oh my goodness.
You're forgetting what it is you were doing or where you were going.
Yeah. Like I forget the bar is on the rack. I go looking. It's just it's madness, guys.
I think maybe that's something you're told. What they don't really say is it's here forever.
It doesn't leave. It starts being called. It just changes to mommy brain.
It doesn't go away,
babe. It's the same thing.
It doesn't go away.
This is it. I hope you
mind. Think about where Shiki has left her phone.
My
in
phone.
Cupboards, in the pantry,
I still leave my phone everywhere.
I never know where my phone is. My phone can be staring at me right there.
Yeah.
When you said you woke up, babe, that's how many times actually it has gone.
Even here at Lona's, I've pictured Lona's house and gone out.
Yeah. So babe, it's not gonna go away really. And what they say is that it's your brain making room for what truly matters, which is yourself and your kid and your child. So in a sense, it's good. I don't know chemically or whatever what happens and why we forget.
It must be one of those instinctual things.
Exactly. Where you need to forget shit that's not important and shit that doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But you will remember that your baby pooped at 4 a.m. the previous night and you needed to know. There are things you will remember.
Yes, that's
and then stuff like your phone, which is actually something that you need to put down anyway because you're raising a child. Yeah. You forget it.
Yeah. Very true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's here to stay,
baby. New that it stays. That's so
it's
new.
Here to stay.
In a sense, I'm so happy that Lorna is going to be a mom. So she can understand some of these.
Yes.
All the times Ivy's late and I'm like, what the fuck?
And then Ivy and I are used to this. It's probably kids and sijui what. We are like,
What up, walikuwa kiongea? This one.
I can't wait.
The best one.
I cannot wait. In fact,
hey, when you make an excuse, my baby, I'll be like, it's okay, baby.
Take your time.
Take your time.
That's what's important.
Do you need help?
Yes.
Do you need us to come to the hospital? What do you need, girl?
What do you need, girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hey.
No, but it's one of those things you can't understand until you.
Exactly. When you actually experience your first thing, that you're late because of your kids, or you start to realize that. In fact, for me, I think it was really bad now as an employee because you hate using your kids as an excuse.
Yeah.
And I say as an excuse because that's what it registers as in your brain. Yeah. Even if it's that your kid is sick, but if your kid was sick 2 weeks ago and you're hatching work again, you don't want to be that person because many mothers have come before you. They are working. You want to look like you have your shit together.
And many mothers in the office will tell you, we're no longer in office setting and you're an entrepreneur now, but some mothers in the office will tell you, we've been through this. You can't be this person. But I always say it shouldn't be an excuse to be lazy. It shouldn't be an excuse to be lazy. There are also some toxic workplaces where people, I was seeing this on an episode of Monday or whatever, where people was being told that because you're on paid maternity leave, we still expect you to work.
Excuse me?
Yeah. People are weird, but anyway, let's not scare you. You're your own boss.
We digress.
We digress.
You're the boss.
That's terrible. It's actually quite terrible.
And on the flip side, there's also there's the mothers who will understand, like in a work setting or in a business setting. So even if it's your clients at Pure Buxom, they'll understand. But there's also on the flip side the ones who will be like, you're not the first person to ever have a child. Okay, it's not a disease. You have not become. You're not disabled and before you were, it's kind of like people look at it like an excuse. So you don't want to use your child, even if it's valid.
And it reminded me about I was in Eldred last weekend for a financial literacy event, and there's a lady there who came with her baby, and I was so touched. I felt so good, like when the baby was crying because she needed to feed. I was like, this is a woman who wants to come here and learn something, but she's brought her baby. So I want to encourage young mothers. Imagine, don't take that child with you wherever it is that you need to go and do your thing, because you're doing it for that baby anyway. So it's very possible. Maybe.
Wow. All right. Do you want to bring us back?
So I love that. That was necessary.
Yeah.
That was very necessary. I mean, yeah. The other one is hunger. The hunger can make you commit a crime, you guys.
Guys need to know Lorna.
The number of times I've been on set with these guys and I'm like, I have to eat now, otherwise I'm going to kill all of you.
She was given grapes at our last shoot by our hostess.
It doesn't make sense how hungry you become. Like, you could have eaten and 20 minutes later you're hungry. And you're like, and it's hunger for death. Like, you need to eat now.
Like your stomach is empty.
It's empty.
And you guys should know Lorna before.
That was madness.
And before, Lonzi was not the kind of person who even snacks.
I'm not a foodie.
She's not a foodie. You don't see her eating much, but now.
Just for function, just a fun.
So
it's lunchtime. Or it's even 3 p.m. I've not eaten lunch, so I'm just gonna eat something. That was Lorna. I've enjoyed seeing you really eating.
Me too. I'm really enjoying
seeing you eating.
And enjoying.
That time for Miss Mandy, the way you were eating, I was like, let the girl eat, man.
Let her own little.
And then also, I also enjoy seeing the care that we as your friends offer you. If Lorna says she's hungry, hustle.
That's so true.
Like she needs to eat.
Lorna needs to eat. Lorna needs to eat. What are we eating? The time when what Yosayu, I'll never forget.
God.
Well, that's why I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
We went to Yosayu for a L'Oreal event for Maybelline.
Yeah.
And we had agreed that we were going to go and eat lunch somewhere. We're looking cute and everything. In the middle of Yosayu, Shiki and Lorna come. At that time, Shiki knew that Lorna was pregnant. I didn't know.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to get some chips and mishkaki there.
And it was so hot. The sun.
I was like, you're not queue in the sun. We're looking so cute. We have fresh makeup. In hindsight, I was like, oh my God, she was pregnant. I would have gone to the front of the queue and said, my friends, Lorna needs to eat. Kumbe. I met this pregnant lady. I was like, guys, I love your sayu. But I'm not eating here. We're so cute. I was like, can we just take our cute self somewhere?
I hadn't even told Lonzi. I didn't tell her, you stand in the shade. I'll go and order for us. As in, it was
sometimes also, I guess it's also important to let people know. I really refused. I was like, fuck you guys and your hunger. We're going to eat somewhere else.
You can't eat chips and shikaki, like
standing on the roadside in your heels. You're over 25.
And we're there
at the back of a tent.
MVPs.
I'm like,
there as hosts.
Oh my God.
And again, not that it's bad. If I knew that she was dying death, I'd have fed her myself.
Yeah. But at least we really went and ate.
But
wow.
Even me, how could I not tell? We're ordering wine in Lorna. I'll have a glass of juice.
Yeah.
Even me.
But remember we said it's because Lorna sometimes can just decide she's doing a thing.
Yeah.
She can just be doing a thing.
Yeah. I'm not drinking for the next 2 weeks, 3 days.
Yeah.
Right? Just because I'm Lorna and I can do that, you know? So have cravings started, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah.
And then do you mind me asking, do you mind telling guys how far along you are? Or you...
No, I don't tell guys that. But my cravings are just, I think, waru. Anything waru based. Like my fukuyu has...
she's come out.
Waru. Like, if you invite me to your house, just make sure kuna some jibes.
Okay.
Some jibes fries.
This is where we know people's ages. Do you know what jibes are?
I don't know what jibes are. They're fries, guys. So that Galitos rice.
And they have chuvi nicely.
God,
perfectly salted.
Noted.
And also saute from Coco J.
Saute from Coco J.
I think that's the first meal I've seen Lorna eat. Mpaka imeisha.
Like all lamba in the living.
Yeah, it's about to pour the mascara.
I love it.
So good.
Oh yeah, the hunger is nuts.
Yeah.
Nabado, when she starts breastfeeding.
Hey. You think you're hungry now?
You think you're hungry now, babe?
You think you're hungry now? Hey.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Entire life, never been that
you're
hungry.
You're constantly eating, drinking.
Wow.
Because you're a machine.
So even then,
that's
when you actually put on weight then, Ama?
You lose. You're burning calories way too much. Yeah. But you still have to look at what you're eating.
Yeah. You put on weight when you stop breastfeeding. Some people do, some don't. But me, I could see it from Monday to Friday, I was like,
nuts.
aha.
It's crazy.
Aha.
Do you know, the realization that you've truly stopped breastfeeding is mind-boggling. It has happened to me both times.
Yeah.
Breastfeeding, skinny bitch with big boobs. Ew, so cute. You stop like this within a month. You will see that weight.
A month is even a lot.
Yeah, a month is a lot. It can even be a week or
and
two.
And a few people who can be insensitive would... mine was after we did our shoot for Nation in the streets of Nairobi.
Ah, that we TBT'd on our page.
Yeah. I think a month later, we went for a gin event. Hendrix, I don't know if you guys remember.
I remember the Hendrix event.
Hendrix gin event. And the photographer who was shooting us at Nation looked at me, he asked, what happened? What has happened?
Oh, God.
Yeah, quite insensitive.
So
if you're watching this and you remember,
so
don't do that to another person. Anyway, it was so simple. I told him I stopped breastfeeding. That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Especially if you know someone has had children.
Yeah.
Like, keep your comments to yourself.
Yeah, and then even if you don't, who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Like, we're not friends like that, you know?
I generally just don't make comments on people's weight.
It's best not to.
I really don't.
Yeah, it's best not to. Hey, yes, so hunger awaits you.
Hunger awaits you. Hunger awaits you.
Nabado, babe.
Nabado.
Kwanza where you ulikuwa na twins, you must have been dying.
She must have
imagine I
been
don't
so
remember
hungry.
The hunger like this?
The breastfeeding hunger?
No. I remember the portion of serving on my plates just became generally bigger and bigger and bigger. And I could stomach like ugali salsa beans. And I'm like, Lisa, how? But also, I remember I really used to put it in my head that eating for two is eating your regular portion of food and adding a slice of bread with peanut butter. That's eating for two. It's not a plate for baby A and a plate for baby B.
Kwanza for you.
Yeah. I remember Chief telling me there was a certain bread that I would eat. He said, my friend, that's one.
The whole meal one.
The whole meal bread.
Yes.
He was like, you'd rather eat white bread.
Yeah. Calories.
And actually,
madness.
when you're pregnant, I've read this online. You only need 300 extra calories. Guys, that's so kidogo.
Yeah, that's not much.
Not even a meal.
That's not even your breakfast.
Yeah, it's not even your breakfast. You're not supposed to be eating 2 plates of food.
Exactly.
No.
That's why some ladies are so big and you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened is you ate for two of you,
Yes.
not 2 of you and the baby.
Not one and
the
and
baby.
a quarter.
Yeah. So you're not supposed to be eating that much food.
Drink
Two of
water.
you, actually.
You, two of you.
Two of you. That's fine.
Drink water.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Imagine, just drink water and suffer.
Yeah.
You'll be happier later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing that these guys didn't tell me is that you will almost die from bloating.
You almost die.
You guys, my first trimester, I even lost weight. I couldn't eat. My stomach was always full, like gas. I was always gassy. And it's gas the gas is not even checking my body.
Yeah.
My stomach is just bloated and it's even painful. I can't do anything.
wow.
Actually, I think that's my main motivator to go to the gym because I was like, I need to release some gas. I don't know, something. You guys, I lost, I think 5 kgs.
Wow.
I was not okay. Like going for my checkup, the doctor is like, what's going on with you? I'm like, dude, I can't eat.
Can't eat shit.
I can't sleep. I can't. That actually for me, my journey has been the worst part.
Yeah.
Okay, the bloating.
The bloating. I was not okay. I was just not okay.
Wow, I don't remember being I don't remember feeling that bloated. Yeah.
I remember no. I don't remember the bloating. I was going to ask you, what is Malox for? It was for heartburn.
No, that's the heartburn.
Okay.
Just at the corner.
It's about to get to the
but I told her she needs to get that Malox.
Actually, make it like water.
Kunywa it like this. Glop, 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 glop.
Malox. Yeah, I don't remember being bloated.
You don't
actually.
remember?
Yeah. Maybe that was just your thing.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has their...
that was my thing. And constipation?
Constipation... Me later on, kidogo.
Me after the kids came.
Yeah.
Actually.
After?
Mine was after the kids came.
I got the CS one.
Exactly, the C-section constipation.
It's the worst.
It's so bad, guys.
It's like
it's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so, oh my God.
It's
You
bad.
want to rip your bowels open and just let the shit
bad.
fall out of your body.
It's so bad.
That's how bad it is.
It's so
like
bad.
you just, oh God.
And they don't give you medication.
You know you have a wound.
So pushing.
That's
Can
the
you imagine
problem.
pushing? But yes, they do give you medication. A nice little pill that they put up your butt.
Yeah.
Which
that's
in itself
the suppository.
Which in itself will really make you think about your life. I couldn't believe on top of everything that's happening, someone is giving me a pill for my butt.
I got hemorrhoids.
In fact, even me, I think I've gotten mild hemorrhoids now with my constipation.
I never did.
But when you go to the loo and you try and poop, and then you poop that one pellet.
No, I got the pellet poop.
Oh, wow.
You can go like a goat.
And then the hemorrhoids. I have gotten mild hemorrhoids, and I'm like, dude, this is what hemorrhoids is.
I never
literally
got
your butt inside out, like
yes.
And you can't even wipe, and then it's
how
so
does
messed up.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like what does it feel like on what you feel pain on the inside?
It's the outside.
It's on the outside.
It's your inside
coming out. Yeah, so it's like your raw skin from inside your anus.
You're joking.
Is out and then in like pimple form. She's even saying mild. Then mine was fucking severe, man. Because I remember when the doctor said that, but okay, you definitely have hemorrhoids. And have you guys ever gone to a doctor and you know that doctor knows who you are? Like from YouTube, and then you're there with your
spread your cheeks.
Yeah, spread your cheeks. But I didn't spread for long. Just close that. We know what is happening here. Here's a cream. Here's your close your butt.
Wow.
But it goes back. It goes back.
Yeah.
But occasionally when you're having that constipation, they come out.
Oh man. That really sucks.
It's so weird.
So wiping must also be so painful.
Yeah, you can't
have to dab.
Just go shower.
You can't
you
dab.
need a bidet.
And then you know tissues sometimes can be so rough.
Yeah.
That's when I started buying cell pack. Cell pack tissue. If you're watching this, you're the softest tissue in the land. Please make me your brand ambassador. I don't mind selling tissue. Thank you.
And guys, and tissue can really be
cell pack is
sucky.
so soft. Me, I don't know. I use Bloom.
No, I switched from Bloom now that I'm pregnant.
Okay.
Bloom?
It's just pretty.
It's so pretty, but it's like wiping your butt with sandpaper. Bloom, do better.
And not of the quality
it's gone down.
And
then the prices are going up.
You guys, tissue is expensive.
Hey, Muslims are the ones that are laughing all the way to the
bank. They're just like, they have their bidets.
That's what we all need.
That's what we all need, guys.
Yeah.
Bidet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you remember Alice used to sit on a pillow? When Alice got hemorrhoids when she was pregnant, our friend Alice, she had to sit on like a pillow or something.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't sit. Hers was bad. Guys.
Kaya pillow.
Okay, guys. Yes, people sit on a donut.
Yeah, like a donut.
Like a little donut.
Oh yeah.
To give space for your butt not to be compressed.
Funny.
As if you need that. Now imagine squatting over a toilet with your hemorrhoids.
Yeah. And that's why even they tell you, even as a normal person, like without being pregnant, don't go to the loo when you don't feel like going to the loo. And don't even go to the loo with your phone. You're really not supposed to be in that position for very long.
Okay.
Like go, say like you feel like,
you gotta go.
I gotta go. That's when you go to the loo. Don't go to the loo when you're just to pass time or that's how hemorrhoids develop, and you're not supposed to. You're actually not supposed to be in the loo for very long.
Even the fact that our loos are sitting, yet our bodies were built for squatting.
Look at babies. Look at their kids chill.
Exactly.
They chill squatting while they're watching cartoons.
There's
and they're
even
quite
another
fine.
stool you're supposed to buy so you lift your feet.
So at least
your feet are up.
Okay.
I need to do that because I feel like my kids are so used to this toilet right now as is. If they're 5 and they're already used to this, what am I doing to their bodies later? I feel so bad. I mean, I stopped taking my phone to the loo the other time. I don't know how long I had sat there, guys. Let me just tell this story honestly. I stopped taking my phone to the loo when I almost fell because of I was numb. I was like, hey, can you imagine if I died? What
so embarrassing.
I almost fell standing. I couldn't feel my leg.
We'd have to create a story as your friends.
You cut circulation off.
It's not a good position.
I do it so much. Maybe I should also stop. Maybe I do it to run away from my kids.
Don't sit on the toilet, sit on the floor.
Okay.
Because I can go there. Maybe you just want to pee, then you end up there on TikTok. I'll never forget that day. I was like, I could have died. And what would my legacy have been?
We'd have lied, Slay. We'd have lied.
You just lied. That's the
you can never tell people that you fell in a toilet.
Because I was sitting for
because you were sitting on TikTok.
No, imagine some things.
Nope.
Hey, Lonzy.
And then another thing I found so funny is just as your bump starts growing, you realize like you need new innerwear because your panty just starts rolling down.
We like you're just
You're walking, your panty is just rolling down, and you're like, it's time.
I know.
Time to upgrade.
Exactly what
It's
you're
so
talking
funny.
about.
Yeah. I can't remember much.
You can't remember much. Me, hey. In fact, Amnan was even telling Lottie, I was like, now it's time to move a size up so that it can cover the belly. Because you know, they're pregnant bellies. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't, the panty won't cutter the stomach really.
Yeah.
So I was telling her now she needs to get really high panties and the next size.
Yeah.
Like me, I even bought the ones that the kaband is very super stretchy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I wish I could show you my panty.
Yeah.
But I know all about that. I experienced it mostly, I think, this second pregnancy. First one, I was wearing them below the belly. The second one I wore up. But yeah, you sit down, you just feel it doing.
And proper granny panty, like a panty.
No,
not
no.
a thong, a panty.
May I still wore my regular panties, just a bigger size.
Shiki actually gave me that tip. She said, instead of buying these ugly granny panties, just go to Woolworths and buy a size or 2 sizes bigger.
Bigger.
Because at least they're still cute.
Yeah. So you're still wearing, because with pregnancy and even postpartum, there are so many things that make you feel yuck about yourself. So if you can keep small things like those about yourself, that make you feel at least you still look nice, I think it's important. Yeah.
Dang.
And my belly was too big to
even
like.
Those is a whole other story.
Because there was no need. I don't know. I think I went the granny panty way, and I think I threw a lot of that stuff out.
Yeah.
But not granny panty. The woolies, like those nice black panties, are still.
The woolies ones are
cute
nice
and stuff. But me, my belly, I wore up, and I remember the size of my panty.
It was a big panty. Yeah. So you were able to wear a panty on top all through. Later it just had to be under the tumbo.
There were instances it was under the instances it was on top.
Okay.
It gets uncomfortable also because you know the pregnant belly is very itchy.
Oh God,
Have you gone under it?
Not yet.
So yeah, I think a mix of both. But I do remember there was a point I would look at the size of my panties like, my God.
And then you look at yourself, you're like,
God, not me.
This is not me. Unless you're that tiny little lady.
When I was pregnant, guys, I was a different breed. I was different, yeah.
And you know, I don't think at the time I felt like it was big. It's in hindsight.
Yeah.
When I see pictures, like the ones from your bump shoot.
Turned, I was like,
okay.
Because she was just flat stomach. You know, if it was so tiny flat, she was skinny.
Yeah.
And flat stomach.
Wow.
Yeah, flat stomach. I miss you. Anyway, okay.
Good times.
Good times.
Good times.
Good times.
Wow.
When you kaza you too much, it's actually kazi.
As you expect it to.
Imagine.
Hey.
The time you just kaza, you forget. You forget. It just loosens on its own. In your mind. When you look at videos, sometimes I'm like, Leon, cut that fat. Zoom in, whatever you need to do.
Flatten my stomach.
Flatten, please. God. Anyway, yeah.
It's crazy. I think it's that do you lose your core strength? You have to build back your core strength after having a baby. Hey, wow, it's quite shocking.
Yeah, it's quite shocking.
Kazaing and then the stomach looks the same.
The same. What are you kazaing? Is that what you're doing?
And you're about to break a sweat.
Yeah.
Hey, wow. Hit us with another one.
Hit us.
And then also, you know, you ladies with nice sparky boobs.
That formerly had.
Still though, like I feel like you guys, like when the person I remember is Shiki. Like you, when your milk was coming in, your boobs were so nice.
They were so nice.
My boobs right now are so big. They're even hanging low. They're
it's
so
too
yucky.
Much.
I'm just like, dude, I'm not even close to, you know, like the end. Or rather, I'm close to, but I'm still like.
Yeah.
No, my boobs don't look right.
Really?
And it's freaking me out. I'm already... Okay, I need to start saving for my surgery.
You're ready to save for it?
I don't like it. I don't like how my boobs are just getting bigger. And they're getting wider. I don't even know,
That's
guys, what's happening.
You know,
I hate it.
If you even look at... even just pick any celebrity. If you look at their pregnancy pictures, I'm saying celebrities because then we know how you can keep track of the way they looked before and while they're pregnant. Your boobs are actually, you're very wide here in your chest. They become big, but they're wide. Yeah.
Like,
pregnant women are usually quite wide here in the chest.
It's so annoying.
I remember it's even, I think Beyonce's, that time she showed us her bump when she was wearing the gold things. Was it the one for the twins? I think it was one for the twins. Generally, they are wide.
They're just wide. And
Yeah.
you're like, stop widening. Stop it.
Actually, I can't relate because of your boobs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All the best.
All the best,
All
man.
the best boobs. Me, I just know. They're after.
After.
When the milk dries up.
Yeah.
When they flop. I'll never forget the first time I was running
It's
braless
shocking.
and then I had. I was like, where is that sound from? Huh?
Where is that sound from? It's your breath.
That was the first time. I was like,
Like Miss Chokes on Dick.
Jokes on dick. Miss Jokes on dick, babe.
Wow. You know how Ivy Cheke showed me?
ready.
Ivy Cheke showed me, I think, post breastfeeding when you said, actually nowadays, even when you're showering, you
You lift the boob to wipe underneath. Me, I've never experienced such a life. How many boobs even sweat under like that? I was like, aye. So dirty.
Yeah.
Anyway, my twins, when you watch this, just know I love you.
Yeah.
The
you did
many
this
changes
for
came
them.
into my life when you came, but
And it gets worse with the second baby, I keep saying. It's worse. It's worse. Oh God.
Encourage
It's
Lorna.
truly
I don't think this
shocking.
is her first and last. Me, I'm done.
I don't know how to encourage.
Lorna.
With pregnancy and children, it's very difficult to encourage.
Encourage Lorna.
It's fulfilling.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
Oh my God.
Mostly. Yeah.
Okay.
And then another thing they don't tell you, I didn't realize, is like pregnancy bellies are hard.
Yeah.
Like it's not at this flabby, it's ngumu.
Yes, it
like
is. It's actually hard.
It's a hard belly.
Yeah.
I found that so interesting.
Yeah.
And also that you're not done with cramps because like you still cramp during pregnancy and you have aches and pains, especially your muscles sometimes. I think it's called round ligament pain, and like your muscles just hard sometimes, and you're like, I can't sit like this.
I remember the cramping
interesting.
early, especially earlier, I think in my pregnancy. Later on, I can't quite remember. Maybe there was just too much happening.
Yeah.
I can't remember cramping at all.
Cramping?
I remember
I remember.
Braxton Hicks.
Yeah.
That's the closest I ever got to labor. But I don't remember cramping at all.
Braxton Hicks was, were you feeling pain?
Yeah.
You're feeling pain?
I was like, what the hell?
Vicky, you never got Braxton Hicks?
I did.
Even
Imagine
with Shiloh,
with
you did, I
Shiloh,
think.
with Shiloh I did Kidogo, but with Shiloh it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
With Shazzy is the one I think I actually felt.
Yeah.
Like,
So
oh my God, the baby's
What are
coming.
they? What is it?
It's
Is it
false labor?
I think
like
it's
false-
preparing your
yeah.
body for labor.
Yeah.
So
I can't describe it. It's
Yeah.
just a pain and you're like, what the?
And a tightening,
And
right?
a tightening and
That's literally
Is
how
it in
labor
your
is.
vagina or in your stomach?
In
Or in your
in your stomach. I think in your stomach, but it's like it's all encompassing. It's, I don't know, but it originates from your stomach and it's a tightening.
Man,
Because your tumor
pain.
becomes hard.
So painful. It was very painful. It was very painful.
And it
You want
lasts
to go
for
to the
long.
doctor. You want to go to the doctor, then it stops. Then you're like, oh.
Yeah,
that's
no,
late.
it doesn't last for long, but it comes in, it can come and go. It's literally, by the way, it's like labor, imagine.
Yeah. I don't know.
It actually
You
is.
tell me.
Yeah,
What
it's
does
like when I
labor
think
feel like? I
back,
don't know.
the sensation, what I'm telling you, because me, I remember feeling pain and tightening. Because when I touch my stomach when I have Braxton Hicks, it was hard, like it was hard.
contraction.
Yes. And even contractions were like that.
Oof, okay. And it gets itchy, babe, at some point.
By the things they don't
So
tell
itchy.
you, babe,
Don't
so
scratch.
itchy,
Rub.
You just have to
Rub,
rub.
lotion
Rub.
it.
Don't
Yeah, do not scratch.
Don't scratch.
Don't scratch. You're really
Break your
irritating
skin
that skin.
also.
You're breaking it. Yeah, don't scratch.
Yeah, because your skin is thin at that time.
If it gets itchy, everybody's journey is
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, but that one of the itchiness,
Wah, wah.
And
There
it's
are
like
times,
for a
babe,
whole month, I'm just
it's like throughout
Yeah,
ish.
throughout. I'm
Yeah,
even shocked by that you're not feeling itchy as
maybe
you
her
speak.
stomach hasn't stretched.
From the stretching. Okay.
Yeah.
no, I already had a big stomach.
No,
You're not going
Like
to
when
like
it
talk about
stretches.
yourself like that. What's wrong
look at
with
her.
you?
Not on our set.
Not on our set.
And then another one that I'm really enjoying currently, napping. You can nap anywhere at any time.
Wow. Yeah.
Like you can just be chilling and you can literally just close your eyes. And me, I was never I don't even think I've ever taken a siesta in my life, unless I was a kid, like maybe as a child.
Or hangover.
Wow. Or hangover, but I was never a napping person. Now I get home, I'm like, 2 minutes.
Time to nap.
Time to nap.
And that nap you sleep, like you actually sleep. Like it's deep.
Yeah, the sleep is so sweet. I think that's why even I remember first pregnancy being when we used to go see the doctor, when I go see my OB, there were just so many asleep women in the waiting room. And I didn't understand it in my early days. I'm just like, oh gosh.
Look at those women.
Really sleepy. The sleep is sweet.
Yeah. I think it's because, I don't know, maybe we need to Google and find out exactly why. Is it because you're constantly working, your body is building something inside you. So whether you're just walking or chilling, your body is busy. Your body is busy. So maybe that's why.
It must be exhausting to do all that work.
Yeah. Your body needs you to be asleep for it to work, I guess.
Yeah.
But this is guesswork. We need to find out. Tell us
we
in
don't
the
know
comments,
facts.
by the way. We don't know facts.
Why do you nap all the time?
Why do you nap?
Another thing is just the food aversions part. Not the food aversions, because that's obvious, but the fact that you can crave something, then when it arrives, you don't want it. It will taste like shit, or, because I always thought it's like you crave something and you get it and you eat it. But there are times you'll be like, that's not what that's not the taste I wanted. Or, I'm really experiencing
I don't know whether I think my cravings, like they did the job.
Yeah.
I was very particular on what I didn't want and what I wanted.
What didn't you want?
I said safe onions.
Oh yes, I remember.
Do not give me onions at all. I could smell them. I couldn't even the smell of garlic being cooked in the kitchen.
Oh yeah,
I could not stand
that.
stuff.
Mine food like being cooked, I never had an issue.
It's just that
just
onion
detergent.
garlic in oil.
I could not stand that smell.
And I love that smell. Like, not pregnant because it's the beginning of some delicious food.
It smells so good, yeah. Hey, but when
pregnant,
I could not stand that.
As in
stuff.
me, I had to leave.
Even
the
me,
house.
I had to get out of the house.
Yeah.
When cooking is starting, I had to get out of the house.
That's when I used to go take walks, make my calls.
Yeah. Mine has been like detergents.
Yours was detergents. I remember in the gym, she was just like, the gym was being clean, like,
so weird. It's like you get superpowers, like super smells. The other day I was telling D, my hearing is, I swear there's a baby. I don't know if it's in the next apartment.
And it's just a baby.
There's a baby who cries like at 2. And before I never had this baby. But right now my hearing, like it can be 2, 3, even 1 in the morning, and I can hear babies crying.
And it's specifically babies. There we go.
Even no, particularly the baby cries are what wakes me up. Because this baby I never had before. Ever. And it's not this, I don't even think it's in this area. But I can hear that. Because the baby is in Akombali. I can hear Akombali. But also just any noise.
Even
like,
generally.
Generally, my hearing
senses are
super.
heightened.
But that baby cry, and Shiki had told me that it happens because I think it's like your body preparing you to just be watchful.
Just to be up.
And when your baby turns, you're awake, just the smallest movement of your baby.
I imagine, sorry guys, I have to Google some of these things. I have to find out.
You need to know.
I need to know now.
So crazy.
Even not for hearing, for knowing when your baby is about to wake up.
That's crazy.
It's madness.
Or like before they wake up, you're like, you hear.
Especially, if you're on a schedule, like if you're asleep and the baby wakes up every 2 hours. When you're approaching that 2 hours, your body clock can actually amsha you. Which one are you Googling for us?
Superpowers.
Yeah, 5 pregnancy superpowers that prove women are freaking legends. Let me see here.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, super smell. But they're not explaining why. Like, I want to understand why.
What's the science behind it?
They're just saying things, but they're not saying why. Super emotions. Are you super emotional, by the way? You said you want to improve that. Is this it? Have your emotions checked in? Well, this is what they say, I guess, how Shiki and I were like, the tears are always here. Me since having children, I can cry for anything.
They're just
anything. Guys, what a useless article. It's not saying why. But yeah, you do have superpowers, babe. You do. You actually do. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll
So are
find
you
a better
more emotional
article.
than usual?
I think so, definitely. I cry a lot. I cry more on TikTok videos.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So I think I'm definitely more emotional.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's the pregnancy.
True.
We'll find a better article, but yeah, you definitely have super everything. Super everything, man. You're a superhero now.
And then not being able to stand things. Like someone can chew and I'm like,
You're more irritable.
that sound. Yeah. Like, why are you making that sound?
Someone can chew. I wouldn't be eating me alone.
I'll just pretend, but my face I'll just be like,
my chewing might irritate you. Oh God. Yeah.
And then also another thing they don't tell you is your libido. It yo-yos.
Yep.
It really yo-yos. I thought I would still be ready all the time, but half the time I'm like, dude, I'm just tired. I want to nap.
Yeah.
Or at times I'm super horny. Then other times I'm like, bruh,
don't touch me, bro.
Maybe some head, perhaps. That's as much as I can do.
You giving or receiving?
Giving, yeah. Because I feel bad. I'm like, I'm nyiming my husband,
Yeah.
I get sex guilt. Is that something?
It is something.
I get sex guilt. I'm like, no, look at me. I'm just over here.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be, it's like one of my, marital ninis, but I'm not giving it. But at the same time, I don't care. I almost don't care because I'm like, look.
Like I'm doing something that's so much more important.
I am growing a human.
Yeah. What you're doing is important.
I thought that you'd always still be switched on, but I've had even other mothers tell me their whole pregnancy, nothing. They were just they will just do it for the husband, but they're not feeling it at all.
So it's first trimester.
It's really crazy. Yeah.
First trimester, I just had no business having sex. Or rather, mine is low first trimester. Second trimester, it's fine.
Okay.
It's okay. It's fine. But I get what Lorna is saying. I've also gotten that sex guilt for just doing it for. It's part of the package that you offered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so interesting. I wonder what message that we're passing then to men, or maybe it's a question. If she was a guy here, can you not you can't chill a little bit?
And you see, the thing is, me in my mind, I know he won't die.
Yeah.
It's not that I think I'll sleep and then he'll run away in the middle of the night to have sex with another woman.
Another woman. Now he's talking to other women to have sex.
It's not even
he
that.
won't do that. Yeah.
It's your own guilt.
It's like mom guilt. It's like an innate guilt that you're not giving this person. And I imagine he won't die. I know he'll be fine. But the point that where it reaches that I don't give a fuck is postpartum.
Yeah.
First few weeks, imagine. I don't care what you go and have sex with.
Yeah.
It will not
going
be
to be
me.
Okay.
It's not going to be me.
Okay.
So fuck whatever you want, but please, usinikaribie, boss.
Yeah. And is that different with baby number 1 and 2? With baby number 1, was there a bit more guilt in postpartum? But
definitely.
now with number 2, you're like...
Yes. Hey, number 1, I even had going for a 6-week appointment. I was like, oh, finally, we can have
some
sex.
Yeah.
And then it was so lackluster.
Yeah.
It really, I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Second time, because I knew what to expect.
Yeah.
And I guess even I knew he knew what to expect.
Yeah.
I think I was a bit more chill in the sex guilt.
Okay. Mine was different. So my pregnancy, second to third trimester, zero libido.
None.
Zero, but it was also very mental for me because I told myself I am not giving birth to these twins early.
Oh, yes.
So
Sex
for me, it
can
was
do
extremely freaking mental. So I carried to full term, but mine was also very mental. And then postpartum also took me quite some time to get back. So not that we weren't having sex at the time or anything. It was there, but it got me quite some time for my mental to come back to enjoying the act.
That's actually it.
Yeah.
It's not that you're not doing it.
Yeah.
It's the getting back to wanting
it.
like proactively wanting it
and
and enjoying
it.
Because you can want it.
Yeah.
There are times I would want it, but then now when we are there, I'll say, okay, let's go, let's do it. Clothes are off and I'm just like, fuck, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm already over this.
Yeah. I remember those days. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but we digress.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think just men out there, just support your wives. It's not that time to go having sex with other women or Because
it isn't, and it's not the time to spend extra time at the bar with It's not that, as Lorna said in a post earlier today, I think, where you're causing for people guilt tripping about keeping fit. It's not a disease.
It's not.
So why are you going to the bar extra hours? Why are you making your woman who's carrying your child feel like, I don't know?
And it's so lonely already. It's so lonely.
Like you're the one person.
And then now you're just be there. It's so lonely.
You can hear on this end, women are feeling guilty they can't give you.
Imagine when you feel something.
Feel something?
Another thing they don't tell you is about the flutters quickening, you know, when the baby is moving. I thought it would just happen like once, like maybe kicking, like one, but it's constantly happening. Like your baby is fluttering or quickening the whole time. Like
baby is swimming.
It's swimming the whole time, even if you don't believe. Like when you, it's very, very interesting because I thought it's like kicks where know the baby in the morning they'll kick at the same when I eat, when I drink water, you know. But quickening is constantly there.
It's called quickening.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is she talking about? What is a quicken? What is it?
Who is quicken?
Who is quicken?
Flutters.
Wow.
Flutters. Yeah, they're there all the time, which I found very interesting.
That I don't remember.
I don't remember them being there all the time. I remember flutters, like before moving to the kicks.
Kicks.
So I remember the flutters. I don't remember them being there all the time, and I don't even remember them being called quickening.
I was today years old.
Wow. Okay.
Kicking is, I think, one of my favorite things about being pregnant. Like it's the only thing, or it's one of the few things that I can say I miss that about being pregnant. Yeah. I mean, before it becomes kicking of the diaphragm, there's like a sweet spot somewhere that's really nice.
And I think
so kicking can be painful.
Can be uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Okay. I can imagine. I wonder what it was like for you.
One baby was very quiet. So one was a constant flutterer and one was a kicker. Of course, there are occasions at 3 a.m. one day I would wake up and decide to kick. And it wasn't, but she was the flutterer and Wanja was the kicker.
Okay.
Interesting. And I love how you can tell their personalities that way. Like even how you were saying you knew this was twin A, twin B, even when you were delivering, you were like, remember, this is twin B.
Yeah.
This is twin A.
They're not gonna fudge that up for me.
I'm glad they did.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did.
Pull the wrong twin. Twin A, no.
This is 9 months in the making.
Yeah.
I've been making plans.
But do you think you would have known if they had fucked it up?
Of course not. I would not have known at all. I would not have known. Because even up to now, they still change personalities. They still switch up on me, and I'm like, and when they were babies with their hats on, I could not tell them apart. Only from their cries.
Oh, they cried different?
Their voices
because their voices are different.
From the beginning, I could tell their cries apart.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So interesting.
I love meeting twin parents. I tell them everything I know from Ivy. I'm like, so do their personalities change along the way?
Yes, they do. Yes, I do.
I love it. And there are some things that are just very constant across the very few, my small sample size of parents. Yeah. This thing of the personalities, every single one.
Yeah.
Just different. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, the last thing that they don't tell you, I just recently found out. I even had to ask another pregnant lady told me, and I was like, is this true? Tetanus, that you get tetanus shots. You have to get a tetanus shot before delivering. I had no idea. I've never heard of this before.
Wow, I'd even forgotten. Yeah.
Even we had forgotten until she asked, because they were having a conversation with someone else, and I was like, I remember getting the tetanus shots. I think there were 2 of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's one of those shots that makes your hand heavy. Like it's just uncomfortable after.
So what? So
you know,
get tetanus from what?
I wonder whether it's from from the cutting. That's what I assumed.
Okay.
Wow, that's extra precaution because they sterilize everything. But you can get tetanus. Shit, man, that's...
But I guess they're like, we're not going to take any chances.
Okay, understood. I have things they don't tell you, but not necessarily to do. Like bump packs. Amma, you've not said experiencing
Literally,
them?
I had my first one today.
Yeah, like bump packs.
And it has to be because of announcing. And today, a guy at the gym, I was going to beba a bench. And the guy was like, let me get that for you.
My friend,
and I never helps in the gym like
nobody.
I I even told Shiv, it's happening. I literally told Shiv, it's happening. And then you guys told me that as soon as the baby is out, no one gives a shit about you.
No one gives a fuck.
That is so messed up.
Nobody.
No one, only other mothers or other parents will picture you or will understand what's happening. But general public, no, they don't give a fuck. In fact, you know what they'll start doing now is judging your parenting. Mtoto asikie baridi. I remember being told that by a cleaning lady.
Hey, let me
enjoy. Start walking like this. Please enjoy those parts. Bump parts are the best. But there was also bump shaming. Like a motorbike would want to buy you. A taxi man would. Kwanza me, my first trimester, I used to be like, go very slowly. I'm carrying twins. Hey, madam. I'm like, you move slowly. I don't feel any potholes. I'm like, my babies are not gonna die here.
Not in your
I was so strict. So there was also a bit of bump. Like, I don't know if I want to carry this one. I was a bit problematic, but I was also cautious. Anything else? I had to mention bump parks for sure. Please, supermarket you'll be in need. When you're walking on the road, it's like parting the Red Sea. Like,
when did we go together that we're supposed to go through the scanning thing? Lorna was like, I'm pregnant.
Yes.
Koshiko told me you're not supposed to go
You're not supposed to. You don't understand what it will do to the baby.
I will really extend my belly now.
Please. If you've been kazai, stop immediately. Release it.
Yep.
Release it and breathe that life of people just worrying about you and taking care of you. It's so nice. And the congratulations. So oh my God, congratulations.
Yeah.
Enjoy the attention. It's nice.
Yep.
It's nice.
Imagine just enjoy it.
It will be over very soon.
Okay, it's for a season. It's for a season before some serious hard work begins.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you'll be fine, babes.
Yeah. You're in good company.
And the black stomach.
The black stomach?
Babe. after you deposit your child into this terrible world, babe, let me tell you, Lorna will I'm sure your stomach will be this color
black.
You'll feel like it's never going to go back. I used to ask my first pregnancy, I used to ask Jabim, I used to ask my auntie, are you sure? Are you absolutely sure it will go back to the color babe?
Like black like that.
Like suit.
Babe.
Black.
It'll be
guaranteed.
Black and
maybe
wrinkly.
Not. Maybe there are people. I don't know. Mine was black
even the ones on Instagram, I've seen the babes.
Black as fuck. Because after the stretching, then it comes
back. When it comes back.
Hey.
For the first, is it 2 or 3 weeks or something?
Yeah, it's quite black.
Babe, it's shockingly
But you'll be
black.
fine, babe.
Shockingly black. So you look like you're 6 months pregnant with a black stomach.
Guys.
Yeah.
But it gets better too.
Anyways, and your, at least for me, my mokonyo, my belly button, I think I've told you before, never went back to the depth it had. It has gotten shallower with each pregnancy. I used to have a very dark,
deep one. We used to take shots from Shiki's belly button.
Yeah, literally. I remember even in high school, someone put sugar in my belly button. I think
it must have been so difficult to get
I
out.
also have a deep
terrible.
one. I also have a deep belly button. And it's getting shallower. Like before it was like this, now it's like when I put my finger, it's getting
shallower. Yeah, babe, it'll get shallower than it was when it comes back. Because it'll end up flat, possibly, depending on how deep it is. And then when it comes back, it's just not as deep. It's interesting. Yeah. That was a weird difference.
Does your belly... Okay, probably doesn't go back, especially because I'm so old. Go back to normal.
It definitely can. You're staying fit, which is very important for you right now. I don't know, because Shiki and I are both CS, but moms who have talked about natural versus CS birth, the natural birth, allegedly the stomach is easier. Your recovery process is easier and better. And my big sister right now, Nyawe, because Jabba was natural and Rohio was CS. She keeps saying this CS stomach. It doesn't go. What is this CS stomach? What is it?
And you know, I think also, on top of the CS stomach, it's also second pregnancy stomach.
Second pregnancy stomach,
think that's part of it.
also.
Age. And the stomach we're talking about, babe, is the fupa. Uku down. This problematic piece of shit.
Very, very problematic.
Yeah.
Where if I put on even a little bit of weight, that's the first place it goes to.
Yeah, all your weight goes to the
right
fupa.
there on the fupa.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Aha!
Okay, you guys are skinny. Now I'm so stressed.
Which is worse for us. Can you imagine being skinny with
that's what I wanted to say.
A big foops?
Exactly. Even a little fupa.
Yeah, even a little fupa is so bad,
3 months pregnant.
So is it your fupa? Does your vagina also get fat? Or it's just the fupa?
It's the fupa, right? Cindy, fupa is fat. And what does fupa
stand for, by the way?
We've discussed this on BT.
Upper pussy area.
Upper pussy area. Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Fat upper pussy area.
Yeah.
Man, it's so
It's rude.
so crass, man. Shit.
It is. It really
Can
is.
you call it fat upper punana area?
Pussy.
Yeah, it's quite crass.
Yeah.
But also to answer your question further, and I've seen this even with very fit women, when you're asking whether your stomach goes back, the skin stays a bit loose. Like even if you have abs, I've seen, I think even like massy areas showing us, when you bend like this, you can see your stomach looks older than the rest of you. Yeah. It still stays a bit.
I just remembered another thing you said, and I was like, what? You said at some point before you have your baby, your vagina looks different.
Yeah, your vagina gets fat.
And inside on the outside.
Guys, and you know why I'm so aware of this? Because I remember Anish telling us, Anish, Lona's sister, telling us there's a point somewhere in your 3rd trimester, babe, it's like your pussy is swollen.
What?
Like it's not even...
Which part of it?
The lips, the...
Okay.
Your vulva.
The vulva, the clit,
is swollen. Like that area generally looks fat.
Like how fat?
Like fat enough for you to notice
is it painful?
it's fat. No, it's not painful, babe.
But you just have a fat vagina.
You know, I only noticed it in my 2nd pregnancy because Anish had mentioned it, and I don't remember.
So you checked?
No, like one day I guess I was wiping or whatever, and I was like, this thing is feeling a bit different. And I actually looked with a mirror. It gets fat.
What?
And it's still, I can't even tell you for how long it is, but it's just for a certain amount of time. And I don't know if it happens to everybody.
Is it like before the baby comes out? Because I guess that makes sense
somewhere in
to
3rd
me.
trimester, like when you're really heavily pregnant.
Okay.
News to me. That means mine must have been obese. There was a whole person under there. What? I didn't know this.
Babe, please, Lonzi, please tell us if it happens to you.
I'll try clocking.
We need to ask Anish if it happened to her this other time. I can't remember with which baby she mentioned it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but for a time, you have a swollen vagina.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, vulva area.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
So
wow.
Wear your underwear, your flops are just
They're just there.
Babe,
on
like your vag is not as closed as it usually is, whatever that is to you, because you know they look different. Yeah, they look different, but it's not as closed as it usually is.
Wow.
But it went back to normal.
It went back to normal, thank God. Yeah.
I mean, if you have a fat pussy, that's okay.
I mean, just more pussy to love.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but I guess if you have a fat pussy, it will just get fatter.
It will be fatter.
It should be fatter.
Yeah, that's true.
Right before the baby.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I think we can finish there. Thank you guys for joining us on my first IssaMotherhood. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so right there.
It's free.
It is very free, and thank you so much for joining us. If you've followed up to the end of this episode, you're very special to us. Thank you so much. Make sure you share this episode. There are a lot of new mothers out there, people who have no idea what's happening to them. I hope this episode has been as enlightening for you as it has been for me. Just remember to support mothers, because it's not easy to have a baby. I'm living proof. It's quite a very interesting journey, but it's also very special. To all the mommies out there, good job, man. Good job to you guys.
Thank you, babe.
So much more. Nasikia bado hata haijaanza because apparently when the baby is here now, it's even crazy.
I'm actually waiting for your call. It'll probably come maybe in the first week. The call of Ivy, I don't know how you did this. I'm waiting for that call. I have gotten it from everyone. I'm waiting for that call. Ivy, I don't know how you did it with twins. Kathy called me crying. I'm like, respect me. Respect me. No, but they're gonna be good. They're gonna be so good.
Yeah, and also share your things
Yeah.
things that have shocked you as well in the comment section, because I don't think they can end. Like there's so many things.
Hey, like we've even forgotten how even some men are more attracted to you when you have a bump. Like some men will hit on you specifically because of the bump.
Oh my God. I remember a man talking to me and I felt like it didn't feel like congrats, you're pregnant. Like this, I can't remember which guy told me you're so beautiful to you, and it felt very sexual.
Yeah.
It was, I felt, woo. It was a bit weird.
That was a bit weird for me as well.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be free to express all these things.
Diallo mistake, it's not my fault.
Yeah, there's a man that like, give that bump to me. So interesting.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, that was nice.
That was so nice.
My leg is dead. Oh.
That was me that time at the toilet.
Yeah.
I stopped carrying that thing.
Carry your phone.
Surely.
Man, you were...
Over 25, subscribe!